Coronation Street's Sam Blakeman sets alarm bells ringing for his dad Nick Tilsley next week, after he reacts in a worrying way to losing a chess game with Roy Cropper. Is this a sign that Sam still has a long way to go before he returns to his former self? At the mental health unit, Roy arrives to catch up with Sam. He reassures the teenager about the recent incident, in which he locked himself and the cafe owner in Roy's roles while suffering from psychosis. But after Sam agrees to play a game of chess with Roy, things take a troubling turn. Nick is over the moon to see Sam playing chess, shares our street source. Before his mental health troubles, Sam adored playing chess, particularly with Roy. To Nick, it looks as though Sam is on the mend, until Sam reacts in a concerning way to losing the game. After Sam makes a rookie error, Roy wins the game fair and square, which would usually be no problem for the teen. But this time around, Sam finds it difficult to cope and responds in a way that leaves Nick deeply worried. Nick is distressed when Sam acts out of character, continues our spy. As a protective dad, Nick is desperate for everything to go back to normal, but that just isn't the case yet. By the looks of things, it might be a while until Sam fully recovers. Will Nick be able to support his son through his mental health journey? Or will he struggle with the stress it brings? The ITV soap has been exploring Sam's mental health storyline for the past few weeks. Young actor Jude Reardon recently received high praise from fans for his performance, as Sam's troubles were finally revealed to his loved ones on the cobbles. Writing on Instagram, Jude remarked, "It's been a huge privilege to take on a very tough storyline and to be trusted to do it well. Thank you for all the messages throughout this story so far. It's not over yet. Big shout to my Corey family, especially Ben Price, who plays Nick, Jane Danson, who plays Lee, and Claire A., Georgia Taylor, who plays Toya, and David Nielsen, who plays Roy, who have helped and supported me lots. The best crew as always. Great writers. It's been really important to show that young people can be in mental health crisis, and it's a reality for lots," added the actor. Coronation Street's Sam sparks fresh concern and emotional Roy scene. Weatherfield has seen its fair share of heartbreak, but an upcoming moment between Sam Blakeman and Roy Cropper could leave viewers deeply worried about the young boy's emotional state. Sam has always been wise beyond his years. His love of facts, astronomy, and quiet conversations has made him one of Coronation Street's most beloved characters. Yet behind his intelligence lies a sensitive heart that has endured more pain than most children ever should. And now, a touching scene with Roy may reveal that the youngster is struggling once again. After noticing Sam spending more time alone, Roy becomes increasingly concerned. The cafe owner, known for his gentle nature and ability to understand people others often overlook, senses that something isn't quite right. While everyone else assumes Sam is simply lost in another science book or planning his next stargazing adventure, Roy spots the sadness hidden beneath the surface. Their encounter begins innocently enough inside Roy's rolls. Sam sits quietly at a table, absent-mindedly stirring his hot chocolate while staring out of the window. Roy notices the unusual silence immediately. Normally, Sam would be eagerly sharing a new fact about black holes or discussing his latest chess strategy. "Everything all right, Sam?" Roy asks softly. Sam quickly insists that he's fine, but Roy has known him long enough to recognize when something is bothering him. Rather than pushing for answers, he simply joins the youngster and offers one of his famous pieces of wisdom. "You know," Roy says, "sometimes people carry things around for so long they forget they don't have to carry them alone." The words seem to strike a chord. For a moment, Sam remains silent. Then, with tears beginning to form, he quietly admits that he's been feeling overwhelmed. Although he struggles to explain exactly why, the weight of past losses and recent pressures appear to be catching up with him. Fans know that Sam has faced devastating tragedies throughout his young life. The loss of his mother, Natasha, left scars that may never completely heal. Despite the love and support surrounding him, grief has a way of returning when least expected. Roy listens patiently, never interrupting. His understanding presence creates a safe space for Sam to open up. But as the conversation continues, viewers may begin to fear that the youngster has been hiding far more than anyone realized. Sam confesses that he sometimes feels different from other children. While his friends seem to move on from difficult moments, he finds himself replaying memories and worrying about the future. Even happy occasions can suddenly remind him of what he's lost. "I know people say things get better," Sam says quietly, but sometimes I wonder if they really do. The heartbreaking admission leaves Roy visibly emotional. Drawing from his own experiences of loneliness and loss, Roy gently reassures the boy that healing doesn't mean forgetting. He explains that memories can hurt, but they can also become sources of comfort and strength. Missing someone, Roy tells him, isn't something you have to fix. It's simply another way of loving them. The touching words resonate with Sam, but viewers may still be left concerned. Has he been silently battling emotions for months? And could this be the beginning of another difficult chapter for the young character? As always, Roy proves why he remains one of Weatherfield's most treasured residents. His compassion and patience have helped countless people over the years, and his bond with Sam has become one of the show's most heartwarming relationships. Fans are already predicting that Roy could become a vital source of support for Sam as he navigates his latest struggles. Some even believe the scenes may lead to a wider storyline focusing on mental health and grief, highlighting the importance of talking openly and seeking help when emotions become too much to manage. Whatever lies ahead, one thing is certain. The emotional exchange between Sam and Roy promises to deliver some of Coronation Street's most moving moments. And as Sam quietly leaves Roy's roles with a faint smile returning to his face, viewers will undoubtedly be hoping that this conversation marks the start of brighter days. But in Weatherfield, happiness rarely comes without another storm on the horizon. Could Roy's instincts be right? Is Sam hiding even deeper worries? Fans will have to keep watching to find out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street Scoop News Update.